Hi guys, let's talk about, do you love them or just the idea of them? Now let's say this before anything, click on the subscribe button. If you're new to this channel, you are welcome. Click on the notification bell to enable you get notification when I post videos. Like this video, drop your comments. Okay, let me know what you think on the comment section. Share and save this video. Thank you guys so much. Over the time, okay, we've lived in fantasy. So, do we love them or the idea of them often stems from illusion, world that we've created in our mind, probably because they provide all that we need. They provide our essentials. Okay, so which over the time we lose cause of their own identity. We forget these people have their authentic self. So at the end of the day, we get mixed up with lots of things that we don't even know if we love them or just the idea of them. So we're going to look at the difference. Signs that will show we love these people and signs that will show we just love the idea of them. Now, the first we're going to consider, let's consider signs we might love these people or sign that we love these people. Okay. The first one is commitment. When you love a person, you're gonna commit. You would want nothing but commitment. You will want to be a part of their life, a part of their journey, a part of their story, right? When you love a person, you're willing to open up for the person to get to know you, and you're willing to commit. You see that person as somebody that you want to start a journey with, right? You want to commit to. So, yes, the second one I'm going to blow off with is emotional depth and intimacy. See, when you love a person, signs that show you might love this person, you would want to build emotional connection. There's emotional connection. When you see this person, your mind gets something. It's just like there's a signal, okay? You would want intimacy. You would want to go intimate with this person. There's an attraction. I think it is the better word. There's an attraction. You're attracted to this person. You're attracted to his persona, to her persona, to everything that has to do with this person or everything that defines this individual. Yes, emotions gets in the way. You want to go intimate. You want to build not only physical connection but emotionally connect with this person. You want emotional connection. You want to go deep emotionally. The third one is, let's tell ourselves the truth. When you have feelings or you love a person, you would want to understand their fears. You would want to know their limitations. You want to understand their dreams. As a matter of fact, you're even willing to go out of your way for these people. You want to engage in their personal life. That shows something is popping. You would want to, you want all doors open for you. You want to come and feel at home. That place, this person becomes another home. You would want to break boundaries to be with this person. The fourth one is unconditional love. Unconditional love kicks in. Love with this person has no limit. You're willing to do anything. Willingness to do anything, to support, willingness to go out of your way, willingness to break those bridges that you've built, those walls that you've built around you, those immunity that you've gathered around you just to protect your interest. You're willing to break every limit for this person. Unconditional love, a love that knows no bound. That is what you are willing to give. With this person, it is okay to try. With this person, you want to trust everything in you to know that this person would make a good partner with me. The next one we're going to talk about is, you are patient. You see, love is an intentional act. You see that when you love a person, you're willing to learn, you're willing to make adjustments, you're patient, you're willing to talk, you're willing to lay down ideas and strategies on the table. You're willing. Patience. Those things you feel you don't even have, you will have them. How you got there, you don't know. But you're gonna do it. You're patient. You want to patiently nurture this relationship. You want to patiently get to know this person. You are patient. You're willing to meet this person halfway. The next is effort. You make effort. Effort. When you love a person, you will put in the work. When you love a person, you will make conscious effort to see that this relationship works out. Is a two-way thing. It's either you are there or you're not there. Now, when you love this person, you will make effort. You will intentionally make effort. That is where you see you learn to say sorry, you learn to take accountability, you learn to own to it, you learn to talk, learn to address issues, you learn to celebrate your wins with this person, you learn to grow. You want to grow, you want to advance, you want to move forward, you want to become a better person. You will make the necessary efforts. Let's talk about signs that you love just the idea of them. The first one is your self-centeredness will not allow you. You see, self-centeredness. Yes, you become self-centered. Once we see you show, no, it's for your own betterment. It's for something that will benefit you. It is you and you alone. You don't even care about this person. There are no emotions. Nothing gets in the way of it. You are very much self-centered. It's okay, whichever way that he wants us to do it, I am fine. While I feel I'm always relating to women is because I'm a woman, I'm a lady, so I'm basically in that sphere where I know how it registers in the head, especially over time when you've had like series of encounter with men who you are willing to go out of your way to make a relationship out of it, and obviously they came for the obvious, right? So at some point, it starts registering a different thing in your head. If care is not taken, you start feeling like you want to be. It's all about you. I need to focus on me. You know that kind of thing. You don't even see anybody. You see yourself. So when you come in the midst of another person telling you, is this so, and the person shows up, the person puts little effort, the person shows up. You don't. Your own is to get yourself okay. You don't care about them. It's all about what will benefit you. The second one is that you will make no effort when it is just the idea of them. Now, understand that most women don't do these things intentionally. When you see a guy that shows up for you, just you met this guy and this guy calls to check up on you, he will call you, have you had lunch? Come, let me come and pick you, let's go have lunch. It is rare for you to say anybody, say, come on, come, let's go have lunch. And you're like, wow, he gets you lunch. Like he's very intentional, brings you home. Like just buy little things to appreciate you, shows you love, like support you. You always, when you're talking about yourself, he pays like attention. It's like every other thing in his life needs to pause. Let me listen to this girl. At some point, at that point, you won't even care whether he's your type. You won't care. You'll be in heaven. You see, with this simple act, you will feel like you've arrived, you've met this one. You're no longer thinking, is he your type? What are the qualities that I look out for in a man? What do I want in a man? Does he have goal, dreams? Where is he headed to? You're no longer thinking that when he shows up, randomly you just lose your hair. That same day is like, you lose your hair. Okay, all right, I'll send you something. Just go and make your hair. He's so caring. Like he's not the type that will tell you your natural hair is fine. Oh God, you look more fine when you don't have anything on your hair. You won't care. So most people, you won't even know when you're here. It's along the line when you now go deeper and then you start seeing some things, some traits that you've never seen before. That's when it will dawn on you that I never loved this guy. You see the way he head did. This guy not even fine. Like see his nose, see his tummy. This guy is not my type. Like he's a turn off for me. So most time unintentionally we even do these things we don't know. Okay. So the next one I said is that you're gonna make no effort. The second one, you will put in zero effort. For you, you don't care. You don't even care about him. You can stay as long as forever and not even hear from him. You're okay. You're not going to care. That is it. You will put zero effort. The third one is that disappointment sets in when reality kicks in. Now, when you guys start going, it gets to a point he starts being that his real, authentic self that you never saw. you start seeing or you start feeling disappointment. With disappointment sets in, you start feeling like, okay, this is the reality. I'm disappointed. This is not what I expected. But the truth is that you never loved him. It was just the idea of him, the things he brought to the table at that moment that you loved, the attention that he gave you that you never got. Reality sets in. That is where you know that I am fully disappointed in this guy. Look at his nyash. Do you see his two left leg? You start seeing all everything, one and a million wrong things in his life. Yes. The fourth one is no emotion. There is no emotions. She says I love you. You're even replying back because of that money he promised to give you that day. Like he already said, come today, I'm gonna give you money to make your hair. So when he says I love you, like you're like, I love you too. Like just to collect the money. But within you, when that reality checks in is when you're going to do an overall check. You will see that this guy was never my type. There was no emotion. You just loved the things he gave you. You never got the attention he gave you. Now, like it or not, it is okay to buy yourself things, but do you know that there's a different joy you get when someone does things for you, like unconditionally? That love is superb. You just get beautiful things that you did not work for. From your comfort, someone is just showering you with beautiful gifts, beautiful choices, better options. It tastes different. It hits here. So no emotion. That is where you see we're in the wrong place. And the last one I'm going to talk to us is this. At this point, do you know what you're going to do? You start chasing the feeling of real love, the feeling of being loved. At this point, you feel like the world is no longer revolving around you. You're in search of a genuine love. You become desperate. You need a man to love you. You need a woman to love you. You need someone to show up for you. You need someone to even show that I care. I genuinely care about this girl. That is it. Love is beautiful at the end of the day. So when you don't get these things, you see that even with all the gifts you're being given, you still feel empty. You still feel like I'm lacking something. I'm supposed to get it. There's something special, something unique is missing. So with these signs, you should be able to know that I just love the idea of this guy. This guy was never mine. I am never his. I just loved that he showed up for me. This is something I never really got. So I know that with this, it has become clear of when we are in love, when we love these people, or when we just love the things that they bring to the table. Thank you guys. Kindly click on the subscribe button, click on the notification bell, like this video, drop your comments, share and save this video, and I will see you in my next video.